and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for joining me for another one of my videos. So I'm excited to be filming a law of attraction video today because it feels like ages since I've sat down and filmed one. So today I wanted to cover something which so many of you have asked me to cover, and I finally got around to it because obviously I needed to like look into it myself and test it out and see what kind of vibe I got from it as well. So as you can tell by the title, it is the theory of you can manifest anything in 17 seconds. So I'd kind of seen loads of videos about this. I'd never really clicked onto them because I thought like, 17 seconds? Are you sure? So when loads of you were like, what's your thoughts on it? Do you think it works? Blah, 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 blah. I thought, right, I really need to like test this out. So I watched a few videos on YouTube and I watched Abraham Hicks's video about it on YouTube specifically because I felt like that video would be full of like really good knowledge and would really give a great explanation of what this 17-second manifestation is. So for those of you who don't know what it is Abraham Hicks's theory that you can manifest anything in 17 seconds. Well, when I heard this, I was like, hello, like, what can I manifest in 17 seconds? So I watched this video and it was about a 40-minute video and it spoke about how the 17 second process is actually holding the thought in your mind for 17 seconds. It's not the fact that it's just going to miraculously appear in 17 seconds. I mean, I felt a bit lied to. I'm not going to lie, when I watched this, I was like, this is a little bit mis-selling here. But essentially, like, I understand that it's the thought of holding it in your mind for 17 seconds without any resistance, any attachment, any emotion, just like purely visualizing your dream life, the dream man, the dream job, whatever it is you want to manifest. And they also spoke about that when you visualize for these 17 seconds, if you lose focus or you get distracted, you need to start again. You need to start your 17 seconds up again and start visualizing until you are consistently in that place for 17 seconds. So then what they went on to explain is that after 68 seconds, the momentum then kicks in and you start receiving. So they said you need to build it up in 17-second stints. So 17 seconds, 17 seconds, 17 seconds. And then when you reach 68 seconds of visualizing purely like that one thing. So let's just use an example. Let's say the dream man, for instance, because I know so many of you are saying about that. And I will be doing a twin flame relationship video as well. Sadly not with him, but I wish he'd be in the video. But yeah, just about my experiences and stuff, because so many of you are like, what's it like to be in one? And you know, is it a nightmare? Blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I am going to do a video on that. So let's just use the dream man as an example. So when you can visualize for 68 seconds without any distraction, any resistance, and your whole focus is on there for 68 seconds, that's when they say the momentum kicks in and you start to receive. So I'm sure there are instances of the dream man just miraculously turning up at your door after those 68 seconds. I don't doubt that for a moment. But I kind of think like, obviously it depends what it is. If it's like a free coffee, like the likelihood of that happening is so much more probable than your dream man literally like popping up like, hey, you manifested me. So I kind of think like, is it really a 17-second manifestation? Because so many YouTubers post these videos like, you can manifest anything in 17 seconds. And I'm like, no. And I'm kind of like, you can put the wheels in motion in 17 seconds, but there's so many more factors that contribute to it. So it's not just a case of sitting there for 17 seconds and thinking, I'm gonna feel really freaking good about the dream man. I'm visualizing, and then it's like, oh, now what? He's not here. So I think, I don't know, like I kind of liked the idea of it, like, but obviously I'm not a like pro visualizer myself. Like for me, I obsess, I attach, I really struggle to visualize and not put loads of resistance out. So for me, doing that would probably, like if I did it once, I think, yeah, it would be really beneficial and it probably would have like, it would do me like the world of wonder, of course. But I think if I had to do that like every day or once a week or whatever, I just think I would have like pushed it away even further, because I would have like put up loads of resistance if one day I felt a bit lonely, or you know, like if my vibe had changed, then you're putting out extra energy to the universe of like lack or desperation. So I think you really do have to be really super careful when you do these, because although yes, it works, and visualization 100% works. Like, I've done it, everybody does it. It's just such a unique process for you individually. Like, if you find visualization as your #1 way to manifest and you really benefit from it, then this is probably really good for you. But I think for the people who are like a bit like me, where it's really hard to visualize because then you like obsess and attach and get, you know, put out mixed vibes, I think doing it once when you initially want to make the, you know, the intention is good, it's positive, like definitely try it. And I will link the video that I like listened to and followed in the description box down below, because it was a really good video and probably what I would say the best explanation out there on YouTube. So they were also saying that after the 68-second mark, certainty kicks in, and you should be at that point where it's just like a certainty. And I can definitely relate to this. So I tried doing this exercise with a couple of things. So I did it with like the book publishing deal, and I did it with a couple of other things. So yeah, I visualized it, and like definitely after the 68-second mark, like I felt that certainty. I felt so freaking good because I just purely visualized like so many different things, like to do with obviously the topic I wanted to manifest, not just random things. And it just felt really good. It put me in a really good vibration, and I felt really happy and really excited to receive these things. So it did really help me. But they didn't happen like that. Like, some things happen the same day. So I did a test. I did like the book deal, something like really big, and then I did something really small, well, what I would call small, like a new client, a new life coaching client, money, sales, anything like that, like just something money related, or getting an email from a brand or anything like that. And all those things happened, but the book deal, like, it's on the way, it's happening, but it didn't like materialize like that. So they did kind of happen the same day or the next day, but then I think that's how I manifest anyway. I just say the things and then they happen. So in my head, I'm like, I don't know whether this 17-second rule did work, or whether I'm already doing it just without the visualization, if that makes sense. So like, for example, if I'd like visualized like the emails coming through or the sales coming through, then if I'd like, after this 68 seconds visualization, like it pinged up on my phone, then I'd be like, damn, yeah, like it really does work in 17 seconds and blah, blah, blah. But it didn't. It happened like the same day or the next day, which is still really good. But I do that anyway. I just set the intention and then it happens like the next day, within the week. They always happen. So for me, I'm kind of like, do I want to do that more? Like, am I resisting it if I don't do it, or am I pushing it away if I do it? It's a really tricky one, because I just think it's so unique to whether you find it's helpful or not. Like I can sit here and tell you my experiences and how I found it, but at the end of the day, you could try it and literally manifest it that minute, or, you know, try it and think, oh, well, definitely doesn't work for me. So I think just give it a go. Like, I think we should set a challenge and everybody try the 17-second manifestation and just see what happens. Like, you know, do it for the big things and the small things, like I said, so you've got like a scale of things you can like measure it on. And yeah, just try it and let me know in the comments like how you get on and how you found it and whether you've tried it before. But I think for me, just because it's visualization, I think I just need to do it once and like never again, like never even think about the manifestation again, because otherwise I'm just conflicting and blocking and restricting. So I do think they probably should reword the 17-second manifestation, because the amount of people like myself who probably click on these videos and they're like, oh, so it's not actually 17 seconds, like it must be a lot. So I think for me it was really interesting to actually explore it and learn about it and learn the meanings behind it and its origination, and actually put it to the test as well. So I really enjoyed it, and it was good to like, I love Abraham Hicks videos, so it was really good to watch that. I enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll link it down below so you guys can watch it if you don't already know what the 17-second manifestation rule is. But yeah, just let me know how you guys get on. Let's set a challenge, let's all do it, and comment in the box down below once you have done it, what your experiences are. Did they materialize quickly or not at all? Like, just let us know how you are feeling. But I hope that has helped you guys. For the people who asked me like my thoughts on it, I know this isn't like a super long video, but I don't really know what else I can say about the topic because I kind of like explained what it is, what I've done, and like my experiences with it. So who knows, like maybe I might use it a bit more and like see if anything starts coming quicker. Maybe the more I do it, it might like manifest things quicker. But to be honest, I don't think it's like a revolutionary like manifestation breakthrough where it's like, everybody, you can manifest everything in 17 seconds. Like, it's a little bit more depth than that. And obviously like it totally depends on your vibration, where you're at mentally, like divine timing. We've got a lot of contributing factors here. So yeah, I wouldn't like get really disheartened if you want to manifest something and it doesn't miraculously appear in 17 seconds. Like, just know that you've put the intention out there, you've done the work, and the universe will bring it to you when the time is right. So thank you guys for watching my video. I appreciate all your views and likes. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, because I would love to see you again soon. Don't forget to leave me a comment in the comments box down below, because I reply to them all. And I will see you in my next video, which will be next week. Lots of love, guys.